up, buddies? It's your girl, AyChristene, and today we are checking out Daredevil, Born Again. This is episode 3, The Hollow of His Hand. Links down below to become a patron to get the anchor reaction to the series. Just like Jonathan Bell, Yoshi Galaxy, Wing Guy, It's spelled different than Wing, but I'm guessing it's Wing. Fun E, Cat, Tradasa Green, Nets Raski, Nomad, Bah 90, and Tom 65. Thank you for the support. Appreciations. Appreciate it. Let's get started.
Thank you, New York.
Yeah, we don't need the recap. We know what happened. We know what went down. Why does it keep saying this? Okay, there we go.
They, bring you some food? No.
Trying to starve him out because they look at him as a cop killer. He didn't kill the cop.
Trujillo is a beach near where I'm from in Puerto Rico. To me, it's the most beautiful place on earth. White sand, palm trees, and the coqui. This little tree frog. Doesn't croak, sings its name.
I would like to go.
Because the tourists, man, they think it's noisy and annoying, but to us Boricuas, man, it's a magical sound.
Oh. Dang, that's loud. Move this back. That truck looks like it's having trouble and difficulty driving. You might want to check the exhaust and the timing belt up to the cortisol rejector in the engine.
No one plays cowboy.
Oh, excuse me.
Evening, gentlemen.
What's...
Oh, maybe isn't it?
Yeah, I'm scared.
For the keys to this fine vehicle, could I?
Okay.
Thank you very much. And, wallets while you're at it.
Okay.
You too, Susan.
You know whose truck this is?
I remember.
Gosh, 200 million through that sale.
I know that it hurts to just sit by.
What's up with his knuckles? Oh, his knuckles too. But we know what's up with his knuckles. Okay, sir. I mean, is this a public bathroom or is this your bathroom? Because why are you touching the sink like that? Don't touch no public bathroom sink. Even if you wash, especially if you wash your hands.
They don't need those glasses and doors, right? I'm sorry, are you talking to me? Who's there?
Wait, who is this? We know this guy?
A blind lawyer who can fight.
Oh, this guy. Oh, so he's alive.
Officer Powell.
You know, Mark, I've had Judge Cooper arranged to hear that you're interfering with a police investigation.
Oh, I think you mean a shakedown.
Yeah.
Not exactly St. Mathicot, but they throw you right off the case.
Well, at least I won't go to jail. I
Right.
understand because it's a serious offense, though. Maybe you get lucky and the DA only slaps you with a misdemeanor. But I doubt it.
PD, Officer Powell. Just over 15 years. In those 15 years, how many commendations of excellence have you received?
3. I got 1 for integrity and 2 for community service.
Would you say it was unusual for an officer of your seniority to be working on New Year's Eve?
I volunteered. A lot of the guys in my precinct, they got families, kids.
I want to know what he's
Tell Officer Shanahan.
been doing. Well, what was he doing?
We We were assigned at Washington Heights, and a lot of guys got sent down to Times Square for the ball drop.
Did you and Officer Shanahan see much action that night?
We didn't see any action until we got down to the platform on 168th.
What happened there?
Let's hear his story.
Well, we were just finishing up a routine sweep. The place was like a ghost town, and the defendant, he just came out of nowhere. That's all over now.
No further questions.
Look out. Nobody's going to ask him about his face?
Officer Powell, good morning. I'm told you have a black eye. I hope everything is okay. Don't worry about it. There's this thing they say in boxing, the best cure for a black eye is fast hands. Officer Powell, I just want to make sure I'm
said.
You testified that
Come
before
faster, sir.
the client arrived at the station, the place was a ghost town.
Yeah.
And you and your partner were alone on the platform.
Yes.
Language can be strange sometimes, so I just want to make sure we're saying the same thing here. By alone, you mean just the two of you, no one else.
That's right.
No passenger waiting for a train.
No.
Oh, goodness. It looked like a clean vest, though, for that cop. Did they beat him up a little bit in there? Why is the cop there? See? Yep, chasing him. No. Somebody's watching you. Yep, coming around a different way. Coming around a different way.
Mr. Murdoch, calling witness.
Okay.
Just another second, Your Honor.
No.
Morning, officer.
Get out of the van, asshole.
No.
No?
And when the cops present themselves as the most powerful people and they're doing things like this, you probably don't feel like you have any
He won't be joining us.
any
The
protections.
shootout 2 days ago at the port is just the latest in a long line of very noisy mistakes. Truck hijackings, violence at the docks, gang war. These are the headlines splashed across the front page of the Examiner. It all ends today.
The table.
That's how things work.
Luca, this is what you owe Victor. Restitution.
Paying the amount. He paid the debt for him.
1.8. I like the sound of that.
Are you out of your mind? Maybe next time you should hire guys who know how to jack a truck.
hire a bunch of trigger-happy assholes. Enough!
Wow.
You're proving my point.
To get that, we can recall him as a hostile witness.
I looked. There's nothing.
Wow.
Powell did everything cash. Kept it all off the books.
Testify for them? Is there a case we can hang on him?
Nothing I found.
Wow.
Easy.
Tell you what. She's dressed so well.
Thank you for your patience.
I feel like, is that the style I want to have this year?
Where were we?
I need something that breezy though. I do want more like sundresses and stuff, you know? Steam. Pingo dough.
How often would you say you're at the 168th Street subway station?
Well, a few times a week. It's close to the apartment.
Were you there on New Year's Eve?
Yes.
Would you mind walking us through what happened that night?
Yeah, I bought some flowers at La Bodega and I was heading down to the station.
Where were you going, Mr. Ayala? Mr. Ayala.
My wife and I, we live. No.
Did you know they were police officers?
No.
That doesn't.
I yelled at them to stop and they didn't. So I ran down to help. And then everything just.
You blew open this door, Mr. Murdoch, which means it's open season on my client. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's it. Thank you, Your Honor.
What?
I sit atop a pyramid of over 500 ADAs.
Uh-huh.
You're not going to be able to stumble into traffic court without one of them up your ass. I
Wow.
hope it was worth it.
Wow. Hilarious.
Mr. Ayala is gonna get the fair try. He's Puerto Rico. He's gonna single him out. If we have enough evidence, he should go to prison. But give him a fair try, which I don't think he's gonna get it.
Okay. Well, especially now, he's definitely not going to get a fair trial now. I like the cuts to the BB report.
You should have asked me first.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I know. Other ways to contribute.
Mm.
Ways that don't require.
He's not the enemy.
More police reports. Officer Reyes. Officer Wong. Officer Morales. Officer Grant.
More
All of these
people.
tell a different version of the same story. And it isn't the story of a man who has a vendetta against the police.
Right.
In fact, I think many of the people in this room would consider White Tiger to be an ally.
Mm. You look at him
Let's
differently
talk
because
about
he's
Mr.
White
and Mrs.
Tiger?
Burgos. Why would you risk your life by running toward a burning car to save strangers?
It's the right thing to do.
What about Gianna Moreno? You again put yourself in harm's way. Why?
It's the right thing to do?
It's the right thing to do.
Mm.
And when you saw Officer Barlow was in trouble, you ran in when others would have run out.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because it's the right thing to do.
It's the right thing to do.
Mm. I can't see an ear without thinking of Uzumaki now. Thank you so much, Uzumaki.
The police say so.
Right. Trust the words of the police, right? That's your thought?
To make the man. And whether Hector Ayala is wearing a White Tiger suit or not. He's a hero.
I wonder about the wife. What's going on in her mind?
To Officer Shanahan.
Oh.
Hector Ayala pushed him in front of that train.
He did not.
You're supposed to be okay with that, right?
Because he's done some nice things for people.
No, he didn't push the guy in front of the train.
Because it was the right thing to do.
Mm-mm.
Look around you.
Mm-mm.
These men and women you see sitting here, they're officers of the law.
Same officers that said that the man was good.
Protect, even in the face of danger.
That don't mean that
And
they
every single day,
don't
these
lie.
brave men and women show up to serve the people
You
of
are-
the city, to serve you, to serve me.
Okay, you
And
are
they do all that
making your
without
statement
a mask.
hypocritical.
If Hector's sole intent was to do good for his community, why is he hiding?
Because he doesn't have the protections of the
Last
law.
time I checked, real heroes don't need to hide.
But he's also not white.
There's no further comment at this stage. Thank you.
Oh. They know who he is. Oh. Was he hoping that...
Daniel,
What?
Yes, sir.
What?
your friend, the journalist BB,
What?
With due
Okay.
respect, sir, we have people at the Times.
tell her I want to see her again.
Absolutely.
Why does he not want to see the people at the Times? Maybe because she's more rugged? And he could probably control her more.
Gotta love a man who cooks.
And dinner for one in public's a bit depressing.
Tell me about it. So is this the Matt Murdock victory lap? You win the Ayala case, and now you get to enjoy the spoils.
Not quite yet. One thing's missing.
What?
See, my old partner and I, straight out of law school, we were so broke. We pulled about everything we had together for an office bottle of O'Melvin's.
Oh. What's gonna happen?
Your verdict is an absolute miscarriage of justice.
Oh.
Well, sir, a court and a jury found him not guilty.
Courts fail, juries get it wrong. I should know. Now, a masked vigilante, a murderer, is allowed to roam the streets.
Oh, no.
Veteran of the NYPD lies dead.
No. Extra issue with this man because
A man who
of
wears a
his
mask to cover his face
vigilantism.
is a coward.
But does he have a problem with the registered heroes?
These vigilantes, they are not heroes.
Because he's talking about Daredevil. Are they setting him up?
Promise. And the acquittal of Hector Ayala demands that I keep it.
Oh, crap. Crap! No!
The rule of law
must prevail.
Wait, the Punisher? Now, I don't know if that was the real Punisher or if that was a guy who upholds the Punisher thing because he had the because there was that one cop that had the tattoo on his neck, the Punisher tattoo. Some people, it's kind of like Stain, right? Stain was the bad guy, but then you had people who loved what he stood for and they admired him. So I don't know if that was a Punisher or a Punisher admirer. Goodness gracious. That's, yo. The thing is, the man was innocent. He was innocent. I have to know, what was Powell and that other guy up to the point that an innocent man just got murdered? What were they up to? And obviously there are other cops involved because they're like, oh, he cannot testify. They did not want that man to testify. Is it just that they didn't want holes in this man's story? More cops are involved in this thing. What's going on? And he got him off. And only for that man to die. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Links down below to become a patron to get the uncut reaction to the series. I love you guys as always. And until next time, buddies.